Hey guys, welcome back. The damage is already done. You can still see frost on the grass. Our low was 30. When I pulled it up on the weather app, it showed 31. I'm sure there's going to be reports of high 20s in my area. I was out of town and I didn't get to water these trees like I usually do when we're about to get that cold. So I was able to get here around 7 a.m. today and try to wash some of the frost off. So if you don't plan on covering your trees, just make sure you water the frost off the leaves before the sun comes up. Because if the sun hits it, it's going to shock the tree. So that was what I was going to attempt to do, but by the time I got here, I noticed the sun was already creeping up. So I think it's done. I did manage to water some of the trees like Venus Mango. When I pulled in, I noticed the frost all over the top of the leaves on Venus Mango. So I did hose that one off. The bananas were loaded with frost. I'm gonna use one of the pictures as a thumbnail so you can see the amount of frost that was on the banana leaves. This Kerry Mango, the only good sign I see is that the flowers have not opened up yet. But when you get into the low 30s, I don't even think it matters. But we'll see what happens. I think I got a 30% chance of getting some fruit off of Kerry, as long as she produces male and female flowers, because last year I think we only got male flowers. So we're gonna see. And some panicles are not even opened up yet fully, so we still have a shot. Coconut cream has not pushed out yet, so maybe this is gonna cause coconut cream to push out. The Jabos back here, I got the red hybrid Jaboticabas, and then I have the Sabra, and they're already showing signs. They're brown. They're usually the first ones to brown up. Everything else is going to take about a week to show the frost damage. We got jackfruit right here, and the one that's taking the biggest hit, super ultra tropical, is my breadfruit. If you guys been following me for some time, this is Mafala breadfruit, and it's been in the ground for 2 years now, I believe, but I've had it for 4. So it's been through, I know on the outside, it's been through, I believe this is the 3rd winter. And the 1st winter I did bring it inside. So ultimate test here, guys. You know, they said this tree doesn't survive the 40s. I've already busted that myth, because they will survive the 40s. It's the 30s that becomes a big problem. And this one here got into the low 30s, possibly high 20s. So we're going to see. So I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to pull the leaves off. I'm not going to do a scratch test. I don't want to stress it out anymore. So let's see what happens. Let's give it about 2 months to see if we see signs of new growth. So stay tuned for the breadfruit update. Everything else as of right now still looks good. I think the frost settles the hardest at my property in the front of the house, which in the front I have a sugarloaf mango, a honey kiss, Ruby Supreme guava, which Ruby Supreme guava can handle some cold. But the problem comes here in the shade, where we get the long periods of cold. See, in the front, we do get hit really hard with frost, but it heats up really quick. So good and bad. So we're gonna wait to see if we start getting some browning on these leaves in about the next 7 days. I just want to do a quick update. Let me know in the comments how everything's going in your area. If you guys protected your trees, let me know what's the outcome. If you guys have any YouTube channels, let me know in the comments. I'd love to subscribe to your channel and follow your journey. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.